Alright, welcome back to Ford Off-Road. It's been a little while between videos, but going again. I'm over in the YAKANADANDAH STANLEY area, just a little campground. Just gonna do some exploring here, find some cool tracks, some hard hills and things. I've been over here once before, but I didn't bring the camera. Just come over by myself to do some tracks and to also map the area with this little thing, which the shop that sells this doesn't sell a mount for it, so that's annoying. Got to keep it in my pocket. But anyway, on the old trusty WR, let's go see what we can find. Righto, see what we can find. Pretty nice day over here, pretty nice little campsite. Hopefully stays nice. Now that I've said nice, it'll probably go away, but yeah, just gonna go. I'm gonna go up to the Mount Stanley lookout. There's a few hard tracks and hills on the way. There's a couple of things I want to go look at. See if I can remember where they are. Hopefully get a good map for the place for next time we come over. So anyway, enjoy the video. There's a pretty gnarly hill up here that I haven't actually been able to ride before due to it being wet. The ground still looks pretty wet, so poke up and have a look. I wasn't planning on coming straight to the hardest hill, but you don't know where you're going, that's what happens. So we'll go up and have a look at it and come back down and keep exploring. Infinity Hill. It gets pretty gnarly up there. I don't know what the camera looks like, but that's funny. I don't know how it looks in the camera, but we're not getting up that. I've got further before. I wasn't going quite as fast because I've literally only just got on the bike like 10 minutes ago. Can't get in neutral. Red clay too, so it's just slippery as anything. I'm going to go back down and try to go up that sideline, maybe get up there a bit further. But like I said, I've had a few goes this in the past in the wet, and even though it looks dry, underneath it's just slippery as anything. My back brake lever, I realised just before I took off too that it's bent as shit. It's hard to actually put my foot on the brake. Which is not ideal. Got no idea, I didn't realise that was even like that. It must have happened on the last ride. So I'll back down here and give it one more go. I'm not going to spend ages at the first hill I come across. Especially not when it's one of the gnarliest ones out. Right, I'll give her another crack. Well, we're not going to make it up. relatively dry, but underneath that crust it is just slick as anything. Anyway, I'm looking straight now. I've got my head flat, just for a bit of context as to how steep this is. Anyway, there was a few single trails that started somewhere around here, so I'm going to go and try and find those. Bit of a mine shaft. Oh, it's full of water. There will be a mine shaft that I go and explore a bit later in the video, but well, that one. This whole area is full of little mine shafts and stuff, and some of them actually still get used just by, you know, prospectors trying to make it rich. But anyway, continue on. Stream cross. Followed by a pretty gnarly hill. There's no way you're riding or driving that. I've tried and it doesn't happen. There is a single around it, so I'm going to go that way. Alright, here's a pretty gnarly hill climb. I'm going to try and go on the track all the way, but I'm probably going to cut into the single because of how bumpy it is. Those rocks are slippery as. I'll make the whole hill it gets. There's a big step up ahead. Flat on camera, but it's steep, it's rocky and it's slippery as shit. And that bit's not looking too friendly. Go up, come back down the single. No, I'm not going to risk it, not by myself. I'll go up the single over that bit. Risk it myself while I'm out here by myself. Even the single though is quite steep. Get the top section. Whoa, righto. Rightio. Another one up there. Rather slippery looking hill, and having a crack at it as well. Oh Jesus, that's a mess. I actually got a bit off track of where I wanted to be, but I'm exploring, finding stuff, so all that matters. Let's go to... Hey, that's slick. They must have had a lot of rain before I got here. Slippery as hell, and I'm gonna die if I try to ride up that, I think. I'm gonna give it a go anyway, and I might... Was that a single? Yeah, that looks like a bit of a single trail. It is. Oh, it has anything like what the bottom of the hill looks like. Fucking... Oh, yeah, I think that's a single. lost. Well and truly lost. I better check my map. Popped out of the bush on top of this open hill. Pretty sure down there somewhere is the gnarly hill I was talking about, but the way I ended up going, I actually bypassed it because I was exploring a different area. Check my GPS when I get back to the road, see where I'm at, where I'm going. Quite steep and wet. Really fucking steep and wet. Oh, this is, I stopped and looked at this one before and decided, fuck that. Now I'm coming down it. Didn't realise I was at the top of it, or I wouldn't have. Because yeah, up there's that other one I did. Righto. I'll have all this on the map anyway. I just have all this on the map for next time. Just a labyrinth of tracks around here. There's just so many all over the place. The mess of the hill, it's just ruts and rocks. Cut in here and try and get somewhere, but I doubt that's going to happen. So slick. Can't park there, mate. Oh, don't believe I got that. Spoke too soon. Spend the next half hour stuck here, so I'm going to turn around. Maybe I might roll back to that flat spot. Have another crack at this little section here. Here's a good tip for you: if you can't have your foot on the brake. One's gone up there too. If you can't have your foot on the brake because of where you are, put it in gear. Just use the clutch and the gearbox as your back brake. I'm gonna have another crack, but I doubt it. I need to get off the track a bit. Go up the pine cones bit. Come on! Got this! Come on. Nah, just digging. Right near the top too. Painful. Just digging. Whew. I'm right near the top though, so I don't really want to turn around. So I'm almost there. It's going to be a long slog to the top if I have to do it like this. I might just cut the rocks. Try it against this tree actually. Too many roots. Just digging. Roots and rocks. Not a good combination. Turn around. Oh shit, that definitely seems a lot steeper now I'm pointing down it. Another car over there. I wonder if there's a track I could get on over there. If I could cross the hill. I'm looking for an area at the moment called the Magical Forest. It's a plantation of like American ironbark trees. I just found this single, so I might give it a shot and then I'll come back. cool area. If you're ever in the YAKANADANDAH area, you should definitely come and view this place. You don't need a motorbike or a car or a four-wheel drive or anything to get in here. There is two-wheel drive access roads. I'm just on the motorbike, that's what I do. This is like a really cool little area. Getting a bit lost now actually. Oh shit, okay. There was a sign at the other end saying that this track's shut. I guess that's why. Fuck, there must have been some rain here, holy shit. Okay then. I reckon you could do it the other way, but I don't think you're getting across it this way. Fuck me. Wallaby Mine, you can kind of see it up there. I'm not going to go for a walk up there because it's a bit of a climb and I've got motorbike boots, but it's an awesome spot to explore. You can go like right in it. It's got heaps of different mine shafts all up. You can see it a bit better. You can see there's a big cave bit in there, and then there's also over this side there's a little walk you can do over this side, but it's a good climb, and in motorbike boots it's just not happening, so yeah. The area is a really awesome spot if you're into mountain biking as well. There's heaps of mountain bike tracks around. Can't ride, even though they're cool singles, can't ride your motorbike on because there is actually cameras. Climb out of Wallaby Mine. Another big mine there, a huge hole in the ground, like an open cut mine or something that's caved in. And then there's another mine you can explore over there, this little parking area you can walk down. That one's a massive hole in the ground, you can't go in it. The one over there is a cool little mine shaft. I didn't bring my head torch, unfortunately. Trail up to the Mount Stanley lookout, which is, on a day like today, it's going to be a beautiful view. this is the Mount Stanley lookout, Mount Stanley radio tower lookout. See all the way over the snow that way. Plantation area, all where I've been that way. Tomorrow I'm going to be over there somewhere. I'm going to Myrtleford for a bit of an explore tomorrow and some singles. What a view though. What an awesome place. Bit of a problem there. What an awesome place. Love it. Pretty steep downhill. Trail going off the side. I don't know if it's a walking track or what, but have a look at that. You wouldn't want to fucking come off on this log, that's for sure. Holy shit. I hope I'm not coming back up this. Well, straight up, whatever's at the bottom, I've got to do it because I'm not coming back up that next to that hole. Motorbike track, not a walking.